We need to talk about Sophy. It's getting out of hand and I'm not sure that we can still control it.
Hello and welcome everyone. If you do not know what I'm talking about, fear not. Allow me to explain simultaneously while you watch me battle it. Gran Turismo calls it a superhuman racing AI agent. Sony has an AI research team, and they work together on this one with none other than the makers of Gran Turismo themselves to make this happen. We finally have a non-human opponent that is superhuman. It will learn from our mistakes and become the best driver in the sim racing community. And the top dog of them all is Sophy Violet, which I must say is relentless. Here, Sophy can be seen skidding around mere inches away from the barrier in perfect harmony to maximize corner entry and exit. Seems too risky for me, a fellow human, but Sophy says, hold my artificial beer. As it is very apparent on the long straights, I have the biggest advantage with the highest performance points car, PP points for short. With Sophy Violet in a close second already catching up to me in the long left-hander, while I'm trying to take the lead of the race, but get denied by Sophy Bleu, closing the door quite firmly and keeping that Supra on the absolute edge for grip. Sophy is designed to act more human-like, to take risks and to make mistakes, but make no mistake, I have seen none. This cold-blooded machine will not rest until they're P1, and with laser focus, it takes consistent pace to a whole new level. There's absolutely no margin for error, and Sophy takes track limits and close racing to the extreme. I, for one, welcome this new technology. If you are tired of offline opponents just following one another like mindless flock of zombies, just trying to keep their track position till the bitter end, just to get called out again for the next race, you are not alone. Sophy will give you a run for your money and will make offline racing fun and sweaty again. Not sure if sweaty is a bonus, but definitely a workout trying to keep the car behind you. For now, Sophy was only in a few select races that you could participate in, for a limited time only. I hope to see Sophy again soon, hopefully expanded to the whole of GT7. I would love to see the option to race online with my friends and have Sophy in the mix, especially if you can choose all the cars, because let me tell you, racing Sophy in equal machinery is virtually impossible. So let's bump it down a few notches and make it sweat for once. And this now brings us to the final lap of the race and the second half of that lap. As you just saw, Sophy Violet has just passed me in that corner before this one. Luckily, there is a long straight coming up, and I do have the quicker car, not by a lot, but by a little bit. So if I can just keep it in the slipstream for now, I should be able to reel that in, as it is happening at the moment, coming down the long end, and Sophy will be in second place. Yes, there it goes. Keep it tight in the corner for me. Sophy nearly misses my rear bumper, trying to go around the outside, closing that door, not leaving any opportunity for Sophy to come by, because if you leave the door open, you better know that Sophy is going to take that opportunity and kick that door wide open, like Kevin Magnussen. Again, Sophy is looking to come by me, do a switcheroo, but I parked it in the middle of that corner, had to brake, lost all that momentum, and I am now going to be defensive in that corner. Yes, here comes Sophy right behind me again. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident. I do have the quicker straight line car, so there's not much that Sophy can do. And off we go. Sophy has been defeated, even though it is expert mode, not same machinery mode, which I would have definitely lost. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video about Sophy. If you did like this content or my channel, please hit the like button or even subscribe. That would really make my day. See you in the next video. So what do you think about the name Sophy? Do you like that name?
It's wonderful, but Benny would be better.
Benny?
Benny.